The story of Prophet Yusuf, Joseph, Prophet Yusuf, or Joseph, was one of the 12 sons of Prophet Jacob. He was known for his beauty, intelligence, and righteousness. His father loved him dearly, but his brothers were jealous of him and plotted against him. One day, when Yusuf was a young man, his brothers took him into the wilderness and threw him into a well. They then went back to their father and told him that a wolf had killed Yusuf. But Allah, God, had other plans for Yusuf. He saved him from the well and guided him to a caravan passing by. The caravan took Yusuf with them and sold him as a slave in Egypt. In Egypt, Yusuf was sold to a wealthy man named Aziz, who recognized his intelligence and good character. He made Yusuf his personal servant and put him in charge of his household. But then, Aziz's wife tried to seduce Yusuf. He refused her advances, and she falsely accused him of trying to seduce her. As a result, Yusuf was thrown into prison. In prison, Yusuf met two other prisoners who had been arrested by the king. They each had dreams, and Yusuf interpreted their dreams for them. One prisoner was released and went back to the king's service, but he forgot to mention Yusuf's interpretation of his dream. Years later, the king himself had a dream that no one could interpret. The prisoner who had been in prison with Yusuf remembered him and told the king about his dream interpretation skills. The king summoned Yusuf to interpret his dream. Yusuf explained that there would be 7 years of abundance followed by 7 years of drought. The king was impressed with Yusuf's knowledge and appointed him as his minister of finance to prepare for the coming drought. Yusuf's wisdom and foresight helped Egypt to survive the 7-year drought. His brothers, who had come to Egypt in search of food during the famine, did not recognize him, but Yusuf forgave them and reunited with his father and brothers. He became a respected leader in Egypt and helped to spread the message of Allah to the people. The story of Prophet Yusuf teaches us the importance of trust in Allah, forgiveness, and perseverance in the face of hardship. It also shows us the power of dreams and the wisdom of interpreting them.